You're listening to the Next Gen Conservative Radio Network.
Have entered the analysis zone, the place where political correctness as non-existent critical thinking is required, conservative common sense is supreme. This is the Whitfield Analysis, and now here's your hosts, Ann Whitfield.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Whitfield Analysis. I'm Sam Whitfield with my co-host, Jared. We're here at our new home, Spreaker.com, broadcasting live. We've got a great show for tonight. Now, folks, unfortunately, you will not be able to call in to the show here on Spreaker, at least not yet. We don't have our phone number configured here, but
ouch.
Tonight I want to discuss something very important. Roe v. Wade, the 40th anniversary, occurred earlier this week, and there is a very disturbing ad that that the pro-abortionists have made. The liberals want to kill. As many of you know, abortion is the task of killing babies before they're born.
Say what? How? What do they do? Make someone drink poison? Or stick a razor blade down their bodies?
No, they
make it born and cut their. They have it born and cut their head off.
That's one of the that is actually one of the sick ways that they do it, or something very similar to it.
So what now?
But anyway, the left they passed it 40 years ago in 1973.
They allow it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what happened to this country? I bet you if only George Washington came back, everybody would be just.
It's run by sickos, Jared. It's run by
like our president.
Yes, exactly. It's run by absolute sickos. Now, Roe v. Wade, one of these organizations has come out with an ad basically praising Roe v. Wade. The audio from this ad is really quite disturbing, I think.
It doesn't have a lot of bad words?
No.
Does it talk about men's you know what? Men's and women's you know what?
It's very suggestive, so yeah.
Okay. Sorry folks, but we are luckily not showing that, are we?
Yeah, we're gonna play the audio of that because
well, I'm not listening.
It's very disturbing, and I'm going to be analyzing the audio of it. It's not directly sexual, but
okay, this is going to be disturbing.
They use sexual connotations, so let's take a look at this. This was posted on YouTube on Friday, and from this organization.
Is it appropriate for kids under 12?
Yeah, I think it is. It is. You might not understand it.
Don't take trust from Sam Whitfield, because I understand a lot of things from my age.
Because it's, about dating, and it's like a 40th anniversary.
Dating.
They tried to make it seem like, this guy is dating Roe v. Wade, and...
Guy? Are both of them men?
No.
Oh, good.
Anyway, let's play the audio. I'm gonna mute my microphone, and then we'll analyze it. And I'll play it again and analyze how sick this ad is.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, hey, baby. Did you think I forgot? I didn't forget. How could I ever forget our anniversary? All these years, so many people said we'd never make it. They've been trying to tear us apart, take you away, put limits on you, on me, on us. But every time we've proven ourselves stronger. An anniversary like this is not something that you forget. No, baby. It is something that you fight for. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do, baby. Fight. A few of us, well, actually, a couple 100,000 of us have chipped in to get you something mighty special, baby. And we're gonna be standing right by your side today, tomorrow, and the years to come. Because that is how much you mean to me, baby. To us. To all of us. So with that, happy anniversary, baby. Looking good for 40.
Okay, so the ad is
Sick, gross, disgusting, and weird.
Be quiet. I need to speak for a little bit on my own for just a sec. This, ladies and gentlemen, today's topic is Roe v. Wade and abortion. Now, folks, many of you on the left have criticized me for my opinion on Roe v. Wade. It's true that a woman's body is sacred. It is true that childbirth is a very sacred thing, in my opinion, and according to my faith. Which, here's the bottom line, folks. Abortion it's not just the Christians that are against it. People are saying this is something that Christians are against, but let me tell you something. I do not need my religion to dictate and to tell me that killing babies is wrong. That's what Roe v. Wade is, essentially. It's a law allowing women to discard their fetuses before they have them. Essentially, that goes against our Constitution and the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Because when you're killing children, that is a direct unborn children, that is a direct violation of the Constitution. And yet it's legalized. Now, folks, many people have asked me over the years, many liberals have brought up the question, well, what if your daughter was raped, Sam? What if your daughter was raped, and how would you respond to that? Well, folks, if my daughter were put on that unfortunate, tragic situation, and she were raped,
I would sue the company.
No. This is not one of those things. I'm being serious.
Oh.
If my daughter were raped, I would be there for her from the very beginning. I would tell her that I loved her. I would support her. I would do everything in my power to make her feel as comfortable. I would let her know that her father is there for her. But I would also tell her that abortion is a horrible mistake. Now, folks, I've met various women who have had abortions, and they have all told me that it is one of the biggest mistakes of their life. They regret it to this day, some of them. So, I wouldn't want my daughter in that situation. I would not shun her for getting pregnant, because rape is a very heinous crime in our society. And folks, there's another reason why I'm against Roe v. Wade and abortion. Ladies and gentlemen, many of you do not know this about me unless you've been following me since my early career back in 2008. But folks, it's time for me to come out and say this.
Drum roll, please.
I'm in a wheelchair. I'm what some might call disabled or handicapped physically.
But mentally, Sam Whitfield is powerful, smart, everything you could imagine in a person. Everything you'd want in a person. He's everything. Disabled in the legs or not, he's still a great friend and a person.
Thank you, my friend.
Don't worry about it. It's actually the truth.
Well, thank you. Folks, there are many people on the left, and I'm not saying everyone, because I know that there are people on the left who work with handicapped people, a lot of them. My heart goes out to you guys. But a lot of your ideological leaders, such as Margaret Sanger, the founder of Planned Parenthood, has actually come out and said, now she's dead now,
Do I want to know?
but back in the 1940s, she said that people like me should be terminated before their birth because we won't be useful to society.
What?
Adolf Hitler.
Agreed?
Adolf Hitler, in addition to killing millions of Jews, also killed millions of handicapped people in Germany. This is the ideology that Barack Obama and his followers follow. It sickens me.
Same. I might not be handicapped, but as a co-host, I have type 1 diabetes. As many people, ask, why the heck is a wire attached to you? And then I explain it. Now, personally, I've explained it to way too many people, so I'm not explaining it here.
I've had to deal with a lot. I've had to deal with a lot in my life, folks. I've had to overcome some extreme challenges. And America is the only country where someone like me, who wasn't born under the best of circumstances, could still be born and have a fighting chance at succeeding. That's the American value system. But folks, and I'm sorry for my burst of anger there for a little while ago.
Don't worry.
But
we like you just the way you are.
But seriously, the liberals, here's what I've come to. The conclusion. Either most of them, and here's the majority of the people I know who are on the left, are so blind to how evil abortion and Roe v. Wade actually are, or the other extremes, such as Margaret Sanger, Adolf Hitler, those in Soviet Russia, Joseph P. Kennedy, JFK's father, hated handicapped people. His daughter was handicapped. He had her lobotomized.
What's that mean? Do I want to know?
No, you don't want to know.
What's that mean? Tell me. Whenever somebody says that.
I'll explain a little later to you.
When you're not on air?
Yes.
Good.
He had her lobotomized and stuck in a mental institution.
Ooh.
He abandoned his daughter because he was handicapped. Now, Margaret Sanger and Joseph Kennedy, you might argue, well, those are just two examples.
We're complete fools.
But those are two of the left's figureheads, and they are evil. Also, you might find interesting to know that Jane Roe, the woman who went to the
Went to the what?
Who went to the Supreme Court for Roe v. Who went to the Supreme Court for Roe v. Wade in advocation of the pro-choice option, has actually since become a major pro-lifer.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Pro-life is very good.
Well, then I'm all for it.
Now, I'm going to play the ad again.
Just in a better formation.
And I'll pause it and analyze it as I'm going to play it and analyze it as much as I can.
Oh, hey, babe. Did you think I forgot? I didn't forget. How could I ever forget our anniversary? All these years, so many people said we'd never make it. They've been trying to tear us apart, take you away, put limits on you, on me, on us. But every time we've proven ourselves stronger. An anniversary like this is not something that you forget. No, baby. It is something that you fight for. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, baby.
Okay, stop real quick. I want you to notice how many times he says the word baby in this ad.
Not the kind of baby I thought, right?
No. It is so sickening the way he uses the term baby, and yet is willing to support women who want to kill their unborn babies. Okay, let's get through this. I know this is a deeply disturbing ad. It disturbs me too, but we need to drive the point home. It probably disturbs everyone.
Right. A few of us, well, actually, a couple 100,000 of us have chipped in to get you something mighty special, baby. And we're going to be standing right by your side today, tomorrow, and the years to come. Because that is how much you mean to me, baby. To us. To all of us.
Evil laugh right there, folks.
Makes me think of Count Dracula, a retarded Count Dracula.
But that is a real evil laugh, folks. And he keeps saying baby. But yeah, it's so hypocritical. He's using romance and sex to promote abortion.
Okay, that's sickening.
I mean, that's what it boils down to. Anyway,
shall we finish this piece of crap you call a commercial?
Yeah, I suppose. Let's get through it one last time.
So with that, happy anniversary, baby. Looking good for 40.
how he,
Sounds like he's about to eat the woman.
Well, no, it sounds like he's about ready to make out with her or something, but this is a very disturbing ad, as I was saying.
Hey, at least they're in a picture.
Alright, so, so this woman on YouTube, who is a pro-lifer, she came out with, like, a counter ad, like a response to this ad.
And are we going to play that?
It's quite brilliant. You guys need to see this. It's absolutely brilliant. I posted it on my Facebook page last night. If you haven't gotten a chance to see it,
now let's play this thing.
Go to Next Gen Conservatives Facebook page. It is absolutely brilliant. This is a response that a woman made to the Roe v. Wade ad. Let's take a look.
Now.
Okay, folks, I'm queuing it up in the switchboard, and it'll be on air very soon. Very soon. Let's take a listen.
Did you think I forgot? I didn't forget. How could I ever forget our anniversary? See, all these years, you've deceived so many women into thinking that they needed you to become strong, independent queer women, and they didn't. You've managed to tear so many families apart. You've managed to destroy mother and child relationship. Oh, I could never forget our anniversary. Do you see, because of you, my daughter's now buried in a cemetery. I felt the life in me kick and twist and punch as an abortionist administered lethal dose into my stomach because my daughter felt the pain. So I'll never forget you. It's not just me. I have hundreds and thousands of people behind to join me. And we'll never forget the anniversary, so don't worry about that. We won't forget until the day you're terminated. So, we would like to celebrate by saying, we'll always remember you until the day you're destroyed, till the day you're no more, till the day where many families could be at peace. Brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers don't ever have to worry about you destroying them, coming into their lives, feeling the pain, the torment that you have brought to mind in so many other women, praying on them when they're in desperate need, when they feel like they have no other choice. So don't worry. I'll never forget our anniversary till the day you're terminated.
That a little strange. But hey, it's better. A lot better.
Folks, I've got to take a commercial break real quick. This is a very emotional topic for me. We'll be back in about 30 seconds for the remainder of the show. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, I'm back. In conclusion, folks, this Roe v. Wade topic, I wasn't going to bring it up this week. And I wasn't going to bring the fact that I'm disabled up for a couple more months. I was going to reveal it eventually, but I just feel the need to speak. Abortion is wrong, folks.
And I agree. And should everybody else. Except those stupid people who like the thing.
Well, they're very... As I said before, Jared...
There are sick people who actually think that's great.
So, some of them are. Most of them are misguided.
And to believe that it helps their child or something?
Well, no. These are people who don't want children.
I hear in 72 days, which is like 5 weeks, a couple days. Well, I hear in the 72 hours, and after birth, you can send your baby to an orphanage, and then it's permanently yours if you don't.
Well, and see, that's what I'm advocating for. If
you don't want a child and you have one, then just send it to an orphanage or give it to somebody who really wants children.
There are several people out there who want children. Jared brings up a good point. Folks, there are several people here in this country
who want children but don't want to do the, I don't want to say it. I'll make my mother feel bad.
No, or some people can't have children.
Yes, for disabilities.
Not
you.
Not me. I can have children, and I'm going to, folks.
How many?
That's why I'm saying, if I have a daughter, I will support her. And I will support my son too. I know I'm gonna have at least one son
and one daughter
in my lifetime. Well, no, my mother wants one daughter so that she can do girly things with her.
Oh, my mother is so much different.
Like shop for shoes and whatnot. But there are plenty of good children out there who need to be adopted and
want parents.
There are many people out there who can't have children but want children. So adoption is good for them.
Bring on the future generation.
To any of my female peers out there who may be listening to this, I want you to know that there is another option. I know that your teachers and whatnot, not all of them, but I know that the big pop culture thing is telling that abortion is okay and that your parents will get mad at you if you have children.
By the time that happens, your parents should be 70 to 90 or dead.
Well, if your parents
aren't, then don't listen to them.
Well, no, if your parents get upset at you for having a child while you're in high school.
They had a child, so why shouldn't you?
And if you're pregnant and you don't know what to do, pray about it.
Don't do abortion.
I advise you, if you can't take care of the child, please give it up for adoption.
Well, if it isn't born, I have 3 words. Don't do abortion. You'll ruin the kid's future. The kid could be a poor man on the street, or he or she could be president of the United States. Anything could happen.
That's right. If you take that child's right to life away, you won't know what could happen.
We could even get a new president.
They could become president of the United States, folks.
And be a smart one.
Anyway, good night. God bless. Thank you for tuning in to our broadcast on Spreaker. Folks, we won't be here next week because of the Super Bowl. I mentioned that last night.
Yeah.
But we'll be back the following week.
Personally, I hate football, but what the heck? It's a time to see people bash into each other.
But anyway, so with that, folks, good night. God bless. Have a great weekend. We'll see you in about 2 weeks.
Yep. I hope.
Good night, folks.
And so are...